Ebusuafo Yoko finally aba bonten de enkrata aba betudwa on the reason why Miracles Aboagye yache no. Na utie Yoko nsemo a omo ka omo expose MPP bebre because utie nsemo na MPP for ka omo tie Miracles Aboagye no kra no onim de enti ayache no apparently no onim. Na Miracles Aboagye has been visiting Yoko for the past 1 year. Nti na wonim de eda ne so onimaso dia na eda ne so na asem ni nina ne se yese Miracles Aboagye akwa no allegedly we sika to the tune of 55 million Ghana cedis. Na enkrofo a yese Miracles Aboagye ne omo ewie sika no mpo no enkrofo na ahya ase etua sika ne bi. Nti enye Miracles Aboagye pe oni enkrofo bi ne esi omo wie sika no. But enkrofo no mo se omo mpa asem nti omo de omo ahya ase de sika no ebi eye den eba. Nti Miracles Aboagye no onim de ebeto ne de dada. Nti MPP fo a wo mu so ene Miracles Aboagye no onim ende de nti na mo anye we se they are just playing the victim. Yenko kinkan Yoko statement a wo mo ede atodwa. Ne yenhwe nsem a eba. And the first time wa ha subscribe na click the notification bell ne so. Oya ne sa latest news bi aba onsa ebeka. Na this video is kindly sponsored by Corporate Logistica. Omo ye vehicle management company ewo Ghana ha. Ejuma omo ye no very simple. So owo car na opese kan ye ejuma ma na onya so mfa so amehre for Corporate Logistica. Ende eno bi frame say ani owo cars bi no the kan man ne wo fa ase bi say onhwe no onye sales ma no. Che say ye twi ne di at the end of the day oba beton car no. Mesrew o de kan ne she Corporate Logistica ansa wo mo abepe driver na wo mo ankasa aye maintenance on the car at the end of the month on mema waketua 2 times for 0598022033 oyo ba na onim se ne etwi car sakesie ya Corporate Logistica ewo ho edema. Now yen read a story na ne hwe de ekoso o say statement, press statement: arrest of Dennis Aboagye aka Miracles and Gerald Appiah in respect of 55 million Ghana cedis investigations into the Interministerial Coordinating Committee on Decentralization. Now, I say the Economic and Organized Crime Office wishes to inform the general public that it has arrested Mr. Dennis Edward Aboagye, former Executive Secretary of the Interministerial Coordinating Committee on Decentralization, in connection with ongoing investigations into alleged financial procurement-related irregularities at the Secretariat. Or said the arrest follows extensive investigations commenced by Yoko after receiving a petition from the current Executive Secretary of IMCCOD requesting further investigations into a forensic audit conducted into the affairs of the Secretariat covering the period from 1st August 2022 to 2nd February 2025. Enti utie Yoko nsemo a womo kan omo se omo mpo enye omo eno mo sorry so mo ye Miracles Aboagye investigations mahama ban baaye no the new people omo ababete na ho eno mo ye audit no mo hu se MPP time kronu bi akoso ha sika sembi sika bi ewia sika. Inti yen tronkonkoma Yoko na Yoko for nye investigation. Inti omo aye omo auditing wie ye no. Eno mo tro ye edekoma Yoko. Ena Yoko ye investigation na Yoko hu se nokware sikasem sika bi afankrofo ensase. Also the investigations which commenced last year following an initial forensic audit of the IMCCOD and the subsequent petition concerned the suspected misappropriation, misapplication, diversion and theft of public funds amounting to about 55 million Ghana cedis. The investigations no sika bebi ani kwansi yedi sika ne koye di sika na koho ye wie sika ni bi na sa nyama ni na sika ye wi ne sa sika ya hye ni na no and the mra na Miracles Aboagye te sa eye ekuo no ano no eye 55 million Ghana cedis. Also the former Executive Secretary of the IMCCOD, Mr. Dennis Aboagye aka Miracles, the former accountant of IMCCOD, Mr. Gerald Appiah, and others are under investigation for suspected offenses including 1. Conspiracy to steal and stealing, 2. Using public office for profit, 3. causing financial loss to the state. 4, dissipation of public funds. 5, defrauding by false pretenses. 6, money laundering. Inti Osha charges a debo Miracles Aboagye. 7, other suspected offenses. Inti charges a debo no 1. Se wo motena se ebo opo se omo be wi aban sika eno mo sanso wi aban sika. 2, omo use public office for profit. Use aban din edinye sika. 3, causing financial loss to the state wa bo man ne ka. 4, dissipation of public funds wa she o man sika. 5, defrauding by false pretenses. We wie sika wanfa kwan paso adada nipa wie sika. 6, money laundering. We are sika ni wie ye no wa hohoro sika no. 7, other suspected offenses. Now statement ne eto aso a I say Iyoko notes that Gerard Appiah has voluntarily began returning the loot of funds connected to the crimes under investigation. Enti nipakra yese woni Dennis Miracles Aboagye ebo sa akrono yi yesi nipakra de wa sha ase edi sika ni biba. This is serious. Also, these recoveries do not and by themselves conclude the investigative process, neither does it absolve any suspect of any crime. Following significant new findings last week relating to suspected fraud and theft involving Mr. Dennis Aboagye, who is already aware of the investigation and has already visited the office on it, Iyoko initiated an operational plan to effect his arrest this week. Inti Iyoko eba benya new information this week, but for the whole year last year no, Miracles Aboagye no nim say investigations are elkoso e won so no. Because as part of this process, Mr. Aboagye was placed on the stop order a week ago to prevent any sudden travel that could impede the investigation this week. Unknown to the office, he had already departed the country. Upon his arrival at the Kotoka International Airport on Saturday night, officers of the Ghana Immigration Service executed the stop order and handed Mr. Aboagye over to Iyoko. On Sunday morning, he subsequently accompanied investigators on a search on Sunday, which is expected to continue today. Ti Sunday anopa no mochi no, omuchi ni wie no. Investigators need in enim ko ni fie ekokoye search. And the search no bekoso, ebeto aso. Iyoko further confirms that Mr. Aboagye will be granted bail in accordance with the Constitution and the laws of Ghana. Likewise, Mr. Gerard Appiah is expected to complete his bail conditions today and will be released while investigations continue. Iyoko remains committed to conducting its investigations professionally, impartially, and strictly within the law. The office will continue to respect the constitutional rights of all persons under investigation while pursuing its mandate to investigate economic and organized crime and recover public assets. The public is assured that further updates will be provided as and when appropriate. Signed. Inti omo ka se Miracles Aboagye onye hwe ene yenim ne inti ayache no ende ababontin yese we are 55 million Ghana cedis. Nipakra allegedly oni no ewie sika no. Nipako na hye se otua sika no. MPP4, we are waiting for your response. Ghana ni bia wutie me no. Book we eye asset ba ko a e wo se wo keep e wo fie. To book we ma wo ho. To ma wo ba. Toma obi biara osumbo e wo wabrabo mu wadamfo obi a opese odiye wabrabo mu bia no to sa book we your friend the Ghanaian investor na sa book we be trail different forms of investment a obetumi aye e wo Ghana ha licensed investments. The first one e ya de bia your friend emergency fund book we be trail senior be set up emergency fund abrabo aye boy bibia betumi ato if you have an emergency fund ebeba na ba be save you Oka betumi asay wo kwan so obetumi ayare oba betumi ayare nini na emergency fund no ebe take control of all those situations. Book no besan so atrewa ade bia ye fe na endowment fund a obetumi dia protect wo ho any future. Na sa endowment fund no nyame mpengu okokonya accident na untumi nye adwuma bioma it will take care of you for the rest of your life. Book no besan so atrewa senya obe set up a personal pension fund. Nkrofo bebre eye adwuma wie ekọ retirement omo retirement we are no mo ho aba betwe omo o set up a personal pension fund. That will not be your case. Most importantly, book we betwe how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now Ghana Stock Exchange investment, basically, it means you are buying ownership of Ghanaian companies. Now Ghana Stock Exchange, it is one of the best performing markets in the whole world. A lot of people are making money from the Ghana Stock Exchange, but they don't know how to invest in it. Book we a better idea. Your investment be why a friend of mutual fund. Book we better how to invest in a mutual fund. Now mutual fund, you don't need to be rich to invest in a mutual fund. I remember an example. You find say wa woba fresh. Now what per license mutual fund Ghana has say opesodi usikashim. Say to me invest 500 cedis every single month. A Ghanaian mutual fund moi. By the time I will be 19 years now I done a millionaire. You find say wa for CB we did 10. Opese that chibi odiye. Every month for 500 cedis a mutual fund boom emano. By the time I will bano and our fast no obedi 29 years now oye millionaire. Wankasa wutie me we di 40. Now so sha unye investment bia eno ane say obeye mutual fund every month for 500 cedis a shame. By the time obedi 59 years now when you 1 million Ghana cedis. Into mutual fund that is how it works. Small money every single month. By the time embre ebebano nesikano ayekese book we better sanya mani na sa ope book no ni PDF anase ni twi video a free anase WhatsApp number na ewo book ni so sisia na sa we Ghana ni na wa brochure na ope hard copy of the book a very simple call Amazon na search for the Ghanaian investor place the order bibia obi I be ship e dia bro medase.